Welcome to episode 26 of the All Boats No Hose podcast. Fuck that up. You know who we are. You know where we've been, what we've done.
Dude, so true.
Yeah.
I have a quick question.
Shoot.
Just to get kind of straight into it
Yeah.
here. Like, so have there been any roles in movies or TV shows that you've seen like over the years where you're like, dude, I could have done that. Like, I could have rocked this.
Yeah.
What are they?
Paul Walker in Fast and Furious.
Why?
You know me, dude. You know my history. I'm a fucking... Sorry, he's dealing with a cat-related issue right now. Kitty wanted to...
Just drowning
in yeah. Yeah. But no, Paul Walker from Fast and Furious.
Okay.
I
I could play pretty good Dom, so...
Yeah, you're kind of dumb.
Thanks. I just thought I was Dom.
But yeah, I love racing. I mean, you know that. I'm a fucking speed freak. I fucked up my car.
That was pretty funny.
For you.
What is he's got what's the racing like cartoon?
Acceleracers?
No, it's is it Need for Speed?
That's the video game.
Is it Speed Racer? His name is Speed.
Speed
I
Racer.
feel like.
Speed Racer is.
He has like a white and red helmet.
The show is called Speed Racer.
Dude,
And
that show like.
did you watch the movie?
Was it live action?
Yeah.
I feel like
It is awesome, dude. If you haven't seen it,
I kind of think it should get a
smoke
remake.
some weed and watch it. It's trippy as fuck.
I think it should get a remake, honestly.
No, it's perfect the way it is,
Dude, you know what movie I loved? I watched the old one and I was like, bro, this is fucking weird. And because I liked the new one was Tron.
Tron, the old one is good, but it's definitely dated.
It's different.
I did love the thing I loved about the new Tron was the soundtrack by Daft Punk. They fucking killed
Tron
that
was
shit.
Cool, dude. The graphics were sweet. It was the bike scene was way cooler, but not.
There was a Tron animated show on like Disney XD or something.
Really?
Like called Uprising or something.
Dude, Tron was honestly the original was a very like.
It's you can tell it was made. I like it for the fact that like I feel like it's a good like time capsule to like what sci-fi was like back then.
That's some cool like dude the whole like the prison scene where he breaks his own program out.
Yeah.
Like I loved that. I thought that was a great concept.
Dude, I mean, this is well known and well said. I think there's Hollywood's kind of creatively bankrupt in some
right
ways.
Now.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot.
And part of that is to do with superhero movies, which I do love, but I love good ones. Which we'll get to a really good one that just came out in a sec. Actually, have you seen it or no?
Guardians 3?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, then I won't get into it.
I don't give a fuck.
No, I'm not the spoiling type, but I do like. I think there are a lot of cool concepts of like even sci-fi movies that came out back then that now it's just like.
Remaking the wheel.
Yeah, I mean, there's been a couple of good sci-fi movies that are originals, like
dude,
the
last one.
Day After Tomorrow.
When did Day After Tomorrow come out?
Oh, dude, that was probably
years ago.
Yeah, it was like
a decade,
14, 15.
Like almost a decade ago. Year After Tomorrow.
I mean, there's been great sequels, like the new Blade Runner, and it's a sequel, but it's essentially its own. It's really fucking.
What do you
good.
consider Doom or Dune?
That's not new. I mean, the books have been around.
Because I was gonna say, do you consider that a new thing?
There was a movie of Dune that they shot.
It just sucked.
Yeah, but they still shot it.
Good point.
The Planet of the Apes movies, they're great, but they're sequels.
Did you hear the Alec Baldwin movie where he shot the girl? Finished filming. Yeah,
dude,
great.
he had this like so relieved this is over. Like you fucking asshole. But
thanks, Alec.
I just don't like. There was a new trailer that I forget for the movie that of a new sci-fi movie, Arrival. That was good. That was about like an aliens and they're trying to decode the language and communicate with the aliens.
Oh, were they like those squid guys with the circles?
That was really good.
I enjoyed that movie.
Yeah.
I thought it was a cool concept.
Yeah, that was cool. That was with the ginger. She's
the
cute
Jordan
as fuck.
Peele movie.
Oh, yeah. Up or Look Up. Don't Look Up. Well, that's different.
It's
but
whichever one is with the fucking
saucer.
Yeah.
I forget what that's called.
That was a fucking weird
I haven't
movie.
seen it. Is it good?
It was cool. It was weird. It was very weird.
That's Jordan Peele, though.
Like, it has there's a fucking very, like, dude, there's a crazy scene with, like, a chimpanzee.
Really?
And it fucking kills a bunch of people.
Damn.
And, like, yeah.
I'm trying to think what other, like,
it's actually it was crazy. That was a wild scene.
Sci-fi movies. I feel like I'm missing a big one, but maybe I'm not.
Original sci-fi. Let me try to think.
Like within the the last 10 years. Let's give ourselves Wall-E.
No.
Was that
I don't
actually?
even think Wall-E was inside 10 years. I think it came out in 08 or 09.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. That is sci-fi. That's a great sci-fi
It
movie.
was a quality movie.
The Martian. Oh, that's a book. Fuck.
I was gonna say The Martian is a book too.
It's still a good.
It was a
movie.
fucking great book too. I'm not gonna lie. I read the book too. Martian is a quality read.
It was written by a scientist, right?
I honestly don't know. I thought it was written by the guy in the front.
That's
No.
the way you tell me
Matt
Matt Damon didn't
yeah.
write this. Have you ever seen Team America: World Police?
Matt Damon.
Dude.
Trey Parker.
Yeah, that's the guy. You know the movie is though, right? Have you heard of it?
A little.
It's the guy the South Park guys made it.
Yeah.
It's a puppeted movie. I saw it in like middle school or high school. Dude, it's fucking hilarious. I think you'd
Sweet.
love it.
Okay.
Owen would love it too.
I'm sure he would.
Yeah. But no, yeah, it's so I not to get sidetracked, but it's cool. Like there was a lot of more unique like you can consider like Star Wars is like original for the 70s when that came out. Blade Runner was original when that came out. 2001: A Space Odyssey, if you know what that is.
Battlestar Galactica.
Yeah, that's one.
Battlestar Galactica I really enjoyed, honestly.
Star Trek to a lesser extent because that came out way earlier. Like in the
I was never as into Star
60s.
Trek.
You
You know what clip I get a whole lot of? You know what I get a whole lot of clips of?
what?
Is that fucking Seth MacFarlane sci-fi show, The Orville?
Oh, yeah, I
whatever,
don't.
Which I don't really understand because it's
I
like,
don't-
dude, are we just
Yeah.
ripping fucking
Is it
Star
supposed to be
Trek
a
off
parody
here?
Is it a parody or no?
I don't know because like there's not like a whole lot
Funny.
sometimes, but like there's like weird things like the alien's gay, like on occasion like that
Why is that a
happened,
weird
like,
thing in space?
I don't know, like
I feel like it'd be weirder if there was like a rock that was alive.
I don't know. I don't know if they're parodying. I don't know what, but I mean, it has some cool, I guess, clips on occasion. There's sometimes some funny shit, like his
Cable TV
his
sucks.
ex-girlfriend's or his ex-wife is like part of his ship now, and she cheated on him with like an alien due to some pheromones or something.
That sounds very original.
Yeah. Is it not? I don't know.
No, I mean I feel like
That doesn't seem super original.
I mean maybe the pheromones part's original, but I feel like the wife cheating on you is.
But it's like, I don't know. And also, I'm sick of sci-fi parody shows like always having the Star Trek uniforms. Like, dude, can you guys not fucking design some new ass?
Can I be
cool
honest with you,
things?
dude? And this is before the Justin Roiland controversy. I was kind of not enjoying Rick and Morty as much as I used to.
Season 4 was not as good as the other.
There's a lot of incest stuff in the newest one.
Yeah, wasn't there?
Yeah.
Dude, it was a lot like
Really
like
turned
season 4
turned me
was
on, dude.
a whole lot more like sexual in nature.
Yeah.
Which I didn't understand.
There was one episode that I found was kind of funny with the giant egg, but that was also like
it was weird.
It was yeah.
When he fucked the horse princess.
yeah.
I was just like, dude, why is every episode so
I don't know
sexual?
if that was a Justin Roiland thing or a Dan Harmon thing. I don't know. Because apparently,
They're
like
both
Dan
fucking
Harmon was
weird.
like the one that was writing most of the scripts near the end. It was just like
Dude,
I don't know. Community's great, from what I can tell.
I've never seen Community.
I've seen a couple episodes. I very much do have a habit of having a group mind or hive mind, and like people say it's good. I haven't seen
great
it.
things
It's
about
good.
I've only seen one episode. I've only
seen a
seen one
couple.
season of Peaky Blinders, and I tell people it's a great show.
I've seen like half of it.
I enjoyed the first season,
I was watching it here for a while.
but I feel like, I don't know. Sometimes with those shows, like, I
Dude.
need a break from like
Dude,
the intensity.
I don't have time to watch TV anymore.
I
Like
get
I'm
that.
watching Sopranos right now, and I know
A lot of episodes.
the old me would have been done with this a month ago, and I'm just like halfway through season 4.
I started the Conor McGregor documentary on Netflix, which is kind of cool. I enjoy MMA to a certain degree.
I'm not a big MMA guy. I don't know.
Not
I'd
into
rather
watching
see
dudes
like
beat the shit out of
I
each
watch
other.
like there's no high schoolers fighting like, and there's no like, you know,
Yeah, I'm into a more refined art.
Yeah.
Okay, the art of kung fu.
the old art of Cobra Kai. Dude, that show's getting the last season. One more season, dude.
What are they? Well, let me guess. They get superpowers now. They pull a
I
Riverdale.
don't know. Fuck, dude. I would actually be pissed. I do like Cobra Kai. It's dumb as hell, and I
How's
love
it going now? Like,
I mean, there hasn't been a new like season since I last talked about it with you.
who's your favorite character at this point?
I mean, probably still. Probably like Johnny. Not like Miguel's a cool character. He's like the main character for the new kids. Some of them are. You can tell they're like 40-year-olds trying to write Gen Z like dialogue.
Yeah.
It's a little cringy, but I kind of love it because it's giving me like an inside look of what they think we talk like.
I feel like Miguel's like lost the ability to walk and gained it like 8 times in this series.
It happened once. No, it was,
at least a couple.
the storyline of him visiting his dad that was like in the like a fucking gangs he's not in the cartel, but he was like
Latin
a bad
Kings.
dude. Yeah, that was a weird one. But I do love the rivals and like the rivalries they have, and like there's a tier list for sure.
So tell me the tiers.
Well,
Please.
it changes every season.
What changes then? Like, what about it?
Well,
How
originally
intense it is?
season 1 Miguel was obviously like S tier, top dog.
No, he's not.
Not really. But then there's also Johnny's son is S tier, but right below Miguel because he lost in the big game. Then Hawk would be A tier in season 1, right? Which I hate the name Hawk. It's so cringy. But
Mohawk.
I love it.
I love
it
name.
because it's cringy as fuck. But so then season 2, it's also Miguel. No. Dude, I don't remember. No, season 2 there wasn't a champion. Season 2 was also Miguel, but there wasn't like a thing.
Okay.
Because remember, at the end of I'm trying to fucking remember here, dude. Yeah, Hawk won in season 4. He was the best.
Wow.
Yeah, but then there's the girl tier list as well because they have their own thing. Because now they did 2 genders. The girls have their own as well now. Yeah, it's a good show. It's like
Who's the strongest
It's kind of
fighter
live,
and-
dude. It's literally live action. That one anime that you told me to watch.
Tokyo Revengers.
Yeah, it's live action Tokyo Revengers.
Dude, Tokyo Revengers ended wild. I read the manga.
The manga
I'm a
did, yeah.
nerd.
I don't even know if the second. Dude, I bought the. I was in Grand Rapids last weekend, visiting a friend. And they had this really dope comic book store there, and I bought. I finally found Berserk #1, the manga,
Cool.
because I heard the animes doesn't do the manga
Berserk
justice.
is crazy.
Yeah.
A lot
Dude,
of,
I
get ready
opened
for- I hate
opened
to
it up
tell
and
you,
he's
but
balls deep in a girl. Like holy fuck.
Get ready for some rape. Unfortunately,
Thank you for.
sorry.
Yeah, I wasn't prepared for that. I'm
But
gonna be honest.
I'm just gonna let you know now.
I heard it's good though.
All right, so I mean, it's one of the best. Well, the guy died too, so now
Yeah,
it's
recently.
like
Yeah.
it's gonna, in my opinion, like that's gonna take it to like a whole new level of fame. Honestly,
Yeah.
as much as I hate to say it, like
Yeah. I heard the
people are gonna
anime
go
isn't as
fanatic.
good.
Yeah, I heard. Don't watch it.
So that's why I was like, I've never really read a manga besides like in the library they used to have like Yu-Gi-Oh manga that I would
Dude,
read.
it makes me sad. Like, there's this really cool manga called Kingdom,
Okay.
and it got an anime adaptation, and they did it like CGI, and it just looks so fucking dog shit horrible.
I don't like. I'm really not liking the trend of 2D cartoons using like 3D
Dude,
CG
what
in
happened
scenes.
to like just pushing the 2D to the limit, man?
That's what
like, why
I
can't we
love
do that
Pixar
anymore?
and stuff, but does everything have to be a 3D animated thing?
You're very right, dude.
And listen, I think that it's creatively like boring. Besides some like Into the Spider-Verse, fucking awesome creative like art style. The new Puss in Boots movie.
I enjoyed it.
I hadn't seen it, but the art style looked pretty cool. But then it's just like every fucking movie like by Illumination. As I love the way the Mario movie looked. That should be 3D just because of the nature of the games.
They've called too
But,
many
like-
games 3D World to not fucking.
Yeah,
have it be
literally.
3D.
But like it's also like all the other movies like I don't watch Disney princess movies, but it's also like if I did, I would much rather watch the 2D ones. I don't know. Like I really only like one. It was the fucking one with the Princess and the Frog.
Princess and the Frog is a quality movie.
Because I thought the music was awesome. It
Quality
was like
movie.
New Orleans, like I forget what that genre is called, but
Jazz.
no, they have like their own genre of music that like originated and is from there. Fucking forget what it's called, but but yeah, no. I love. Yeah, it's
There is a word.
literally. I don't remember. This isn't even clip worthy, so I can't tell Rennie to fucking put it on the screen. But yeah, no. That was a good one. But no, I just like. I kind of miss like. I used to watch Boomerang at my grandpa's all the fucking time. I watched like Yogi Bear. I watched the Jetsons, Flintstones, the famous race one,
Dude,
or whatever
I
the
never
fuck that
knew
was
what
called.
the fuck was going on in the Flintstones.
And I didn't
or
give a
in
shit
the Jetsons.
either, dude. I just
in the
watched it.
Jetsons, I was like,
Pretty
dude, what's
colors.
happening?
I just loved it. It was like yabba dabba doo. I was like, yeah. Oh, dude, I love Hey, boo boo, wanna get in your picnic basket? I love Yogi Bear.
Yogi Bear was a cool guy.
Yogi Bear was fucking awesome, dude. If I was any
a dope
bear,
dude.
I would be Yogi Bear.
Oh yeah.
Like Smokey Bear is dope as well. Like if I would
Do you remember
I would
Droopy the
hang out with
dog?
Smokey Bear. What?
Do you remember Droopy? Droopy the dog.
What's that? Oh, is that the sad dog?
Yeah.
Yeah. Was that what show was he in?
I don't remember. I thought
Was
he
he
had
in
his
the
own kind
remember the amazing? What was that racing?
Amazing
one?
It was the World Racer with
wacky race.
races.
Yeah, dude, that one was awesome.
Dude, the
scientist.
startup, like the guy like has like he blows up his car or whatever. I feel like,
Dude, that's got to be the next Mr. Beast videos. Wacky race.
that'd be lit.
Yeah, bro.
Wacky Races was good. Oh, what else? I love Tom and Jerry. I won't lie. I was a
that wasn't
sucker
on
for
Boomerang, but
TNG
yeah,
for
I
Teen
Teen.
J.
I love Looney Tunes as well. I watch a shit ton of that.
Dude, I loved all the Looney Tunes. I love Baby Looney Tunes.
I didn't watch Baby, but I did like the Looney Tunes show they had on Cartoon Network when they were like living in a house together. That one was fucking fun, dude. That one actually is hilarious. Have you seen like clips from
I've
that
seen
show?
some of it.
Like with is it
Daffy and
with
Bugs
the
live-
gun, and he's like in a war, like he's like in
No,
the,
I don't
dude,
remember
it's
that.
fucking awesome.
Dude, I
That
love
show
the
is-
Looney Tunes.
That show might be better than the original Looney Tunes. Like Looney Tunes is like goated, but just because of like it started.
What
a lot.
was it? Was it when they live in like a neighborhood and like
Yeah.
it's real life, right?
Yeah.
I remember the show.
That one is hilarious.
I loved that.
It was hilarious. Dude,
I always liked when they changed like the show into like a real people thing, like into like a more real world.
do you remember the fucking the movie? There was a live action movie.
Space Jam.
It wasn't Space Jam and it wasn't Roger Rabbit. There was another one that came out that was a mixture of live action and animated. And I just remember them being at like the Warner Brothers lot and they're like all these fucking cartoons.
It's not Garfield.
No. It's it's a Warner Brothers like animated movie. There's a new the Chippendale one was pretty good
I
recently.
didn't watch the Chippendale.
It was
one.
actually quite funny. I liked it.
How'd you feel about the Alvin and the Chipmunks movie?
I hate Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Oh, dude, I fucked the first one.
You
But I
fought
think,
like the first chipmunk,
yeah, Alvin.
Alvin. Alvin! Do you think he's saying that when he's
The front
climaxing?
man, you gotta. He's
Do you
the
think he's
front man.
saying that
Oh,
when he's
yeah, he
climaxing?
is.
Alvin!
Alvin and the
do you think
Chipmunks-
do you think he puts him in his ass and they
Dude.
like crawl
Oh
around
my
in the
god.
cavity?
Like Lemmy
Alvin and
Wings.
the
Dude, Alvin and the Chipmunks got
clip
kind of
monks.
weird when they added in the
Dude, that
women,
should be a like a religion. I'm a clip monk.
I shoved chipmunks up my ass.
No, I'm a
What?
clit.
Oh, okay.
I'm a clit monk.
I don't want. I'm done with this. What the fuck?
What would a clip monk do?
Oh, pray.
He would. That reminds me of the one meme that's like, I'm a backbender in the Avatar.
I love
cock
that
bending.
meme.
It was cock bending. That's what it
Dude,
was.
a backbender I've heard too though.
Yeah, backbender, but cockbender. Like, oh, she's using her cock bending against me. I have to fuck her to get out of this mess.
I'm a throw up bender.
Dude, I threw up in the
Yeah.
office parking lot of work the other day.
I threw up in the office bathroom.
Really?
Like, twice.
Dude, I was like driving to
During
work.
my
I felt
internship.
fine the entire morning. I was driving to work. I made myself a smoothie because I just finished working out and I was driving to work. And so I was like, why is my stomach upset? And I was like, oh fuck, I'm about to vomit. So I was like, rolled down the windows, was trying to like not vomit, like listen to music loud. Then as soon as I stepped out, it just projectile smoothies. Got all over my pants and my shoes. I had to go back. I had to work from the office for half the day because I had to do some stuff, and then I went
Dude,
home.
when I
had
did it-
food poisoning. That's
I
what
had to go home too. I was like, holy shit. Like, I just remember like I spent an hour like trying to like center like not
Yeah.
die, and I was like, okay, I had to go home. Like, can't
Yeah.
do this.
Yeah, I wonder. What's the world record for most pukes in a day? What do you think? What would your estimate be?
What do you consider pukes?
Oh, so not like puking in your mouth. That's like a full blown like projectile vomit.
I feel like people could hack the system because they could like let out a little bit and
So
then
you
try
think
to hold it
bulimic
back
people
in.
hold the record?
Yeah, that's. They could.
Dude, you
They
become
could.
bulimic.
They've definitely got
you
experience.
become
I'll tell you
bulimic
that.
just to break the Guinness World
They've
Record.
got experience.
That's funny. That's pretty funny.
Oh, sorry to anybody going through that right now. Don't puke.
Yeah, unless you're trying to break the world record,
Keep
then
it
I'm cheering for you. I'm rooting for you.
If your name is immortalized, then I mean, hey.
What is the weirdest world record that you know of?
Ooh,
That
the
you just
clapping
remember?
one.
What is it? How
I don't know, but there's a guy who does. He has the world record, and he goes around to people on the street, and he goes, "Watch this."
Oh yeah, I've seen that guy.
And I just thought,
Yeah.
I think that's hilarious.
That's I've always like. I was like dumb as fuck, dude.
I remember on like America's Got Talent or something, I
Yeah.
watched a guy break the world record for like most bras taken off.
That's
in, like,
so
an hour.
frat.
Yeah,
So frat,
like-
bro.
he did that, and I was like, wow, what a
dude.
cool record.
Bro, put that. Let's get Barstool to interview this guy.
Dude, if you could be on a
Dude.
game show right now, which one would you want to be on?
Before I get into that, I want to add one quick side note to that. Do you remember the episode of iCarly when who's the brother? Spencer broke the world record for most things on a thing,
Yeah, I do.
or was it most things plugged into a thing?
No, it was.
It was like he wanted it for something, but then he ended up getting it for something else.
Yeah, I don't remember what it was, but it was because it was when they were trying to get the longest episode
Oh,
record, and they
yeah.
didn't get it because
But he got it.
the bowl broke, and they had like a gas leak of some shit.
No, he used all the power because he had built a new machine. Spencer is he's probably the greatest engineer in TV history.
Dude, Spencer has a great fucking. He was a great character. I enjoyed Spencer.
Him, and he was also great in Drake and Josh.
Yeah, Crazy Steve.
Yeah.
Crazy
Yeah.
Steve kidnapped Megan and brainwashed her.
Is that a theory?
Yeah.
That's funny, actually.
Yeah, it's a
No,
theory.
but to go to your what game show?
Yeah, like, are you a Wheel of Fortune guy? Are you a Jeopardy guy?
I don't like game shows.
None of them? Not even Minute to Win It? Not Wipeout?
I will
Fucking
say that
Survivor?
no
Amazing Race?
wacky right now.
Sure.
I would say the only one that I would consider watching would be Family Feud, strictly for Steve Harvey. Just like him going,
Oh.
yeah.
You want to fuck your mom,
There
Alex,
was
huh?
one that they had the TNT NBA guys on it, and it was so funny. There was like, what's one thing you might do to hide your zipper's undone or something? And then like, how do you hide that in church? And then Charles goes, a child. It's pretty funny, dude. Do you ever
my
watch like
God.
the top the funniest
I watch
inside
him
the
on
NBA,
occasion.
like the
Oh,
clips on
inside
TikTok?
NBA, on occasion,
Like
yes.
the
That was
clips.
Shaq and like Ernie.
Yeah,
and
dude,
Chuck.
Ernie.
They've got, dude. That's a great. They got a good
It's
dichotomy.
the best sports show, I would say, in terms of how funny it is.
They've got the greatest personalities.
Yeah.
It's more like fun because I mean, what
Listen,
other
dude,
show even has
I ain't
them?
hearing any of them out stat wise besides Ernie. Like they all got pretty bad takes, but they're hilarious.
I actually won't lie. I do enjoy Shannon Sharp though.
I hate. Wait, no,
I think
no,
Shannon
no, no, wait,
Sharp's
wait, wait, wait.
hilarious.
Hang on a second. Shannon, he's on Shannon and who's he?
Shannon Skip usually.
Okay, yeah,
or
okay,
used
good.
to
I was
be.
about to say I hate Skip Bayless.
That's fine.
I
Shannon
like
Sharp
I like
actually-
Shannon. Shannon Sharp, I like.
He's a cool dude.
I used to like Stephen A. Smith, but then I feel like he's kind of annoying now. I liked Max though.
I liked when Stephen A. and Skip
I
had
want
a show together.
Iguodala. Do you know that meme?
Sort of.
With the universe at stake, the Martians have the laser beam pointed at Earth. Do I want Curry or Iguodala? I want Iguodala. Dude, that's like a whole meme. It's like when Iguodala retired, there are a bunch of memes like the Martians are rejoicing right now. Dude, I love NBA Twitter. It's so funny, bro.
But I would love to play Jeopardy, but like I get to pick the categories.
Jeopardy. Oh, that's
They're
like
not
the
bullshit
No,
categories.
dude,
they're
that's.
fun
Have you ever seen the
categories.
episode of It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia?
I don't
So
know.
Key from Key and Peele played like the family. It was Family Feud actually, and he played like the Steve Harvey character in it. And then apparently, like, how they got the answers to the questions is that they went around the mall interviewing people and asking them like, whatever. So they have like the answers ranked, and apparently Charlie is one of the people, like one of the characters in the show, was asked in the mall and he forgot, so he would say these random ass answers, people like, what the fuck, and like, yeah, I'll have to show it to you. It's great. I'm not doing it justice by explaining it. Dude, I hate explaining funny bits because it's not. I don't know. And then it's just like, I just have to fucking show you. But yeah, that show's going. It's the longest running sitcom now. It's going a new season right now, dude.
How many seasons is it up to?
It's a lot, bro.
11, 12?
It's in the 20s.
How long's it been on for?
Early 2000s.
That's crazy.
Yeah, I know. It's my favorite sitcom, dude.
Honestly.
It's my favorite sitcom. It's The Office is really funny.
Office dies though.
But yes, this doesn't. Like, there are stronger seasons than others, but
Sure, but
there was
that's
not
how
a
every show
bad
works.
season. If you haven't seen it, like, you would. It's hilarious.
Dude, I think there's a show that you should check out on HBO Max called Primal.
I've seen it all.
Dude, that show's fucking awesome.
I watched it as soon as it was
I'm
released.
3 episodes in.
Dude, it
And
gets
it's like,
crazy, bro.
holy
Wait till you
fuck,
get to season
dude.
2.
That's what Dario thinks too, because we were watching it together, and he was like, "Dude, there's a second season. I bet the second season is crazy."
Dude, one of the last scenes is one of the most. It's weird. Like, you'll know what I'm talking about once you get to it. It's like, what am I watching right now? But the rest of the stuff is badass.
Dude, it's a very cool show. Like, I really like.
There's no fucking dialogue. It's
Yeah,
just,
and I
I
enjoy
love
that.
Tartakovsky. Like,
I don't know who the fuck that guy is.
Okay, so
I don't know
he
why
created the show.
I don't know why he deserves to get his name before
Okay,
the show,
so
just because he made the show.
No,
Everybody makes a show.
no, well, he's famous for. Okay, so he made Dexter's Lab or whatever laboratory.
Oh, okay.
He made the original 2003 Clone Wars show. He made Samurai Jack.
And now he makes fucking cavemen smashing tiger skulls with rocks.
Yeah, dude. And he actually made the Hotel Transylvania movies.
Cool.
Yeah, but no, so you know Iron Man 2?
Yeah.
So you know that awesome fight scene when they're like fighting on the drones? He actually drew the fight choreography for that
Cool.
scene.
But yeah, dude, like, I've been fucking loving the no dialogue. I really like the art, like the style of like everything, like is like the like.
That's Owen if he was bigger.
That's Spear, bro.
Yeah.
But I really love like how like size isn't as like sure. Like, you can't tell the
Yeah.
size of things as well. And I know that, and they use that to their advantage a lot. Like, it's a really interesting show.
I love it. It was great. I watched the shit. It was awesome, dude. It made me want to like just be a caveman.
The
and,
first
like,
episode was fucked. First episode was insane.
It's sad.
It
Seeing
was
the baby dinos die and then his
crazy.
family dies.
Dude.
Sad.
He saves the baby dinos, so then I'm like, surely not now. And then they still get eaten. And I was like, holy fuck.
Yeah, dude. There's one episode in that show that's awesome. It's in season 2. It's like a total like paradigm shift for this. Yeah, I don't want to give you spoilers, but finish the show. It's good.
Got it. I'm probably gonna have to watch some tonight now.
Yeah, but no, I've been just binging Sopranos though. I've been trying to finish that.
How is it?
I love it. It's
Has
great.
it stacked up? Do
Yeah,
you
it's
feel
very
like
good.
it totally lives up to the hype?
Yeah, now I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna watch after. I kind of want to watch Barry.
I've heard great things
yeah.
about Barry. I really do want to see it.
But
I've seen clips.
And then I also like
just like every other show.
you and your fucking clips.
Suck my dick, dude. Fuck you.
Peacemaker, I love that show. The best
I do
clips.
like it. It's got the best clips on the planet. You gonna see Aquaman 2 if it comes out?
Yeah, dude, of course it will. Yeah. I liked the first one a little bit. It was okay.
Have you been keeping up with that at all?
Well,
How's like the Amber? What's
I'm
going
a
on with Amber Heard?
I don't really give a shit about that
Is she
stuff.
in the movie? Is
Yeah,
she not?
small.
I just heard that like it keeps changing.
Dude, I wish she wasn't like that because she's so hot.
Yeah, dude.
Any have you seen?
I fuck with the hair
Have you
too
seen?
from the first one. No, seen what? Okay,
I feel like you know what I'm saying.
I don't.
I'm trying to like.
Something leaked. Okay then. Nice.
Ethan goes, I might have to watch that after this. Right before Primal.
Have to check it out, perhaps.
Yeah, Tartakovsky was in it.
Did he make this too?
Yeah.
Is he her
Dude,
father?
Imagine like an action porno. There's fight scenes and fuck scenes.
Broke through her defenses.
That's just rape.
Yeah. What are you gonna do, man? It's a dog-eat-dog world out there.
Is that what you would say to someone who was just
Dude, this is okay. I don't know.
I can't laugh
Never
at
mind.
that.
I'm not gonna talk about this on the podcast.
Yeah, if it's bad, talk to me. Ethan loves to talk about rape jokes. That's his favorite thing.
No, but like, okay,
Is it worth
what
treading?
is? These are both horrible, terrible things. But what is worse,
All right.
murder or like rape?
Why do I have
What's
to pick?
worse?
Well, I'm not answering
Yeah, but
that.
I'm saying like murder, like you could show that on TV and nobody's gonna give a fuck. But like if you show rape on TV, people are gonna be like, "Yo, dude, this show's disgusting." Like, what
I
the
think
fuck is wrong
one
with
is
you?
more traumatic than the other.
I don't know. Getting
Because
killed is probably pretty traumatic, though.
Not for the guy who's dead.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like it would be a pretty shitty way to
Oh,
go. Would you rather die? I mean, would you rather die or get raped?
Who-
I got.
I don't want to have this
You
conversation.
have to. You
no,
gotta have
I
to pick,
don't.
You got to pick one.
Dude, when I'm famous,
You gotta
they're gonna
pick
bring
one.
this fucking clip
I think,
up.
dude. I think we're maneuvering this very well. I mean, this is a heavy topic, but like, come on.
I don't want. Okay.
I
dude,
just think that's like.
Why
That's
do I
like,
have to answer this?
dude,
All right.
I
Um,
personally, I would rather get raped than get killed.
Who's raping me?
I don't know.
It's not you, right?
No.
Okay, cool.
Shia
Just
LaBeouf.
want to get that. I can take. There's no way he could rape me. There's no fucking
I
way.
think if he's angry enough, you're getting
I'm pretty
it.
fucking fast. All right.
Fight or flight. Flight.
Yeah,
every
dude.
time.
Yeah. No. Like if spear is
Oh God, with the spear.
that's like murder at that
I
point.
also love in that show that their names are Fang and Spear because they have a spear and because they have fangs.
Isn't that
Like,
fucking badass?
nice. Cool.
Dude, we should name our kids like Tooth.
Huge cock.
What baby has a huge cock coming out?
Mine will.
Ethan?
That's what you name it. Hey,
You give
giant
him plastic
dick.
surgery in the womb for
Oh,
it to have a
God.
big cock. Whoa, it's just like mine.
Dude, did I tell you I'm on steroids now?
Oh, you're on antibiotics?
No, I'm on steroids.
Was it because of your shoulder?
No, it's because I went to the dermatologist because I've been having like
Outbreaks?
acne like on my scalp, and she said that
I'm having
have-
really itchy scalps
She
recently.
said that I have acne keloids. And so I was like, all right, what do we do about that? And she was like, nothing. And I was like, what? She was like, these like tend to stick around. So I'm just going to inject some steroids into them. And I was like, okay. Dude, she hit me like 8 times.
Does it hurt?
Dude, she was like, yeah, you're going to feel some mild irritation. Bitch, that shit killed. Like, it hurt.
ah!
It fucking hurt. Like, the needle did not feel good for sure. But yeah.
Is it working?
The spots she hit have definitely gone down.
Is it like really
I don't know
irritating?
if they're gone.
The acne?
Yes and no. It's more like if I like I put my head back and like I brush it the wrong way. It's like, oh fuck.
That sucks.
Or
dude.
like
I'm sorry
I'll
to hear
get,
that.
like I'll get down. Like I'll remember like I was doing like an incline like bench press like with like
Is it
dumbbells.
genetic?
She said that it's most likely hormone and stress related. So
Have you been stressed out?
I mean, not like a super lot.
I think
I've had these since
Yeah.
literally like my internship.
Oh, so
like,
I wonder could it be left over from
yeah,
that?
like this is like it's not like this just started. Like it's definitely gotten a little worse. But and she said that's pretty normal. She said that like the ones on like your scalp like stick around. Because I told her I've had them for like a couple months, and she was like, "Oh, okay," and I was like, "What do you mean? Oh, okay?" Like,
Yeah.
It seems like they're like usually like bigger issues. I gotta go pick up some fucking shit to put on.
That sucks. Can you drink on it?
Yeah, it's not like a. Well, the thing is like the steroid was just like a one-time thing.
Oh, so you're not actively like.
No, I think that was literally just to like help out like the skin there, like power it up a bit. I don't know, or to just make my brain
It
stronger.
was like Super Saiyan.
my brain's on steroids. Yeah,
That's
that's
cool.
what I'm trying to say. I'm
You
smart
should-
as fuck.
I would have gone right to the gym after that. And be like, ugh. Use what?
Lift with your head.
Dude, Ethan, what's the best way to like at the gym? Like you make eye contact. Like what do you do?
Are you saying to riz someone up right now? What are you saying?
Yeah.
Just be like,
You read
hey,
the book, right?
you come here often. No,
Art of Seduction.
no.
I'm kidding. No.
I know you have.
I wrote the book, bro. No.
That's a good
book was-
Morgan Wallen song.
Yeah. But no, what's your? I mean, have you done that before?
No.
Neither
but-
have
I hate you.
I. No, I was asking what would you
A lot
do?
of weight there.
Are you talking about her
Nice.
stomach? Wow, you're pretty fucking fat. I can see why you're here.
Damn.
Yeah. Damn, that thing can hold you.
I mean, your ass is too, though. But
Damn, you left a
holy
big sweat
shit,
mark,
dude.
mark on the bench.
Disgusting.
Damn, bro, your shorts are hiked up.
You just piss after you deadlift?
Yeah, fuck, dude. No, but what would you, in theory, if we had the confidence to do so, what would you say?
Just like, hey, are you like open to being hit on right now? Or is that like not something
give him a
you wanna
waiver.
do? That's a Lil Dicky does.
That's funny.
That's from a Lil Dicky clip.
And yeah.
He's like, hey, are you like open to being hit on right now, or is that like not something that you're interested in?
I wonder like I always like I zone out at the gym, right?
Sure.
And so then sometimes I'll just like be staring in a general direction, and then I would like do this, and then someone would be looking at me like fuck. But it's also like the other times like I'll catch people looking at me, but it's also like I was looking at them as well, so I don't know if it's like me wanting to think that they're checking me out the gym. But then I've also been kind of getting big at the gym at the same time. And somehow, like, I would be looking at me, too, in the gym. And I have looked at me. You ever... Dude, okay, as much as I make fun of, like, people, like, shirtless selfie pics on Snapchat, I would never do that. But I see why, because I'd just be looking at myself in the mirror after a workout and be like...
Looking
If I
good.
was,
hey, man.
If I was gay and another man, I'd
Hey,
fuck
you're
the shit out of
looking
myself.
good,
Yeah,
bro.
literally.
Hey, you're looking good.
Yeah, no, but yeah, I just trying to think of like what's not a weird way, because I feel like people go to the gym to work out, right? They don't go there to get hit on. It's also
Unless
like,
you're hot, I think. Unless like,
I don't feel like
unless
that-
she's into you, and then like, hey,
well, how do you
man.
know that though?
I know, right? But isn't that, hey, that's the way it goes, I guess.
I just don't want to be like the local creep at the gym.
Hey, you think I'm hot, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe
Hey,
she's.
why have you been staring at me? Oh, I have something
Oh,
on
you're
my
blind.
Oh, I have something on my face? Oh, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, my fly's been down this whole time.
Oh, my dick's
bad.
out. Sorry.
Oh, my bad.
I was doing dick
I
presses.
thought you were into me.
Dick presses.
Dresses.
Yeah. Is that a dick press? A dress?
Yeah.
A dick press in the dress. Ugh, that's fucked
That's
up.
too powerful. Too free. Your legs are
Yeah.
too free. You'd be able to deadlift probably 50 more pounds with that freedom.
Dude, what is the best bedroom in like a sitcom
Best bedroom?
or like house, apartment, anywhere?
I love the Drake and Josh room.
I agree, but I also love the iCarly apartment.
iCarly apartment's cool, but
Mostly
I feel
because
like
of
we never...
Spencer in the elevator to like the upstairs part.
The elevator was cool. I won't lie. The elevator was
Zeke
cool.
and Luther is a pretty cool place.
Yeah, but Zeke and Luther's wasn't as realistic.
Doesn't that need to be?
Sort of. Who else?
You tell me
had a
Velcro
good
on the
one?
fucking wall
The
isn't.
Velcro wall.
I'm surprised you haven't done
though.
that here.
It's a good idea.
Yeah, I know.
I love a Velcro wall.
I'm trying to think of other cool ass fucking. The Millennium Falcon.
Shut up. Dude, did you know Teen Titans Go has been on for 10 years now? Isn't that fucking crazy?
The movie was actually quite funny. It was,
Didn't they like kill Aquaman?
they killed Bruce Wayne's parents. Like they shoved them in the alley, and then you see bang, 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 the flashes, and Bruce Wayne as a child just. It's hilarious, dude. There were moments of that show that actually are pretty
some
funny.
of them I enjoy. I also must say I enjoy it. Like
Solid
the
clips,
voice
bro.
actors.
Solid clips. Good,
like,
good
I think
clip
all
show.
of them do a great job voicing.
What's
the
the same
characters.
fucking
I know
people.
that's why I think I
Yeah.
like it.
Yeah. But yeah. Jolly good show. Did you ever watch Uncle Grandpa?
No.
Do you know what it
I've
is?
seen. Oh, I know.
I've seen clips.
I've seen whole episodes of Uncle Grandpa.
So you have seen it.
Yeah, I said.
I thought
I
you said
know.
no. Sorry.
No, I've seen Uncle Grandpa.
Crazy fucking
Dude,
wild
when like
show.
he goes out, like I remember an episode where like this kid does a bunch of crazy shit with his Uncle Grandpa, and then like he thinks that he's gonna get caught by his mom, and like the mom walks in and she's like, Uncle Grandpa? He's like, Sadie, what's up? And he's like, what's going on? He's like, dude. And his mom's like, that's my Uncle Grandpa. What do you mean? Because he's everybody's Uncle Grandpa.
Dude, Uncle Grandpa is such an awesome name.
What up, Uncle Grandpa?
That show is actually awesome too, because it's like, what the fuck?
Dude, it was a crazy show.
I think it's probably.
Hey!
I'm Uncle Grandpa.
I'm Uncle Grandpa.
He was like with Godzilla in his RV. What the fuck?
dude, yeah.
That might be the most insane show
It was
I've
one of the
seen.
shows where I'm like, dude, it was one of those times where I'm like, bro, the people who write these shows have to do drugs.
Like yes, like regular show can get crazy. Fucking
Flapjack
Chowder,
could get weird.
yeah.
Chowder could get weird.
even Gumball can get kind of weird.
Yeah.
But this was wild. Like
Uncle Grandpa was a fever dream. So with the same with that show, Clarence.
Clarence was crazy,
was fucking weird.
but it wasn't like Uncle
Grandpa weird.
dude.
Uncle Grandpa weird. Literally, one of the episodes could have been a school shooting, and I would have been like,
Dude, there
okay,
was
yeah,
did you know
this
there was,
Uncle Grandpa?
there was an Uncle Grandpa Steven Universe crossover episode?
Fuck yeah. I love Steven Universe. I'm not gonna lie to you.
My brother, that was his favorite show, and he cried when it ended. Like it was I remember like, and it was like sometime in high school he was like really into it. It was like they had like seasons 2A and 2B. It was weird how they did it, and like there were like 3 seasons in, and I had never seen it. And then I was like, Andrew, I'm kind of interested. Do you want to like binge watch it with me? So we pulled an all-nighter in like my garage area, binge watched it.
I love Steven
ate snacks.
Universe.
It was great memory, great show. Steven Universe.
Did you like how it ended?
Yeah. There is
He goes on an RV quest.
I do think that there are legitimate criticisms of the show that like, oh, it doesn't matter what you did in the past. It's okay. Like the Gems kind of did commit like genocide.
a
That's
lot
okay.
of times.
You're
Yeah,
right.
they said sorry. So like,
Yeah. So I get, but it's also a kids show. At the end of the day, it's a fucking kids show. But I think there are legitimate criticisms. But I think that the music in the show is really good. I
love that show.
I think the song that Pearl sang when she was sad that the other girl didn't have feelings for her, or no, she was like in a suit. I remember it was like the musical episode. Do you remember that? That was a really sad song,
it was a
actually.
it was a great show.
Crazy. And then they had like Nicki Minaj voice act like one of the fusions, which is fucking crazy.
I liked I honestly even like I don't even know what part of the show I liked the best because like I kind of even just liked like when he didn't even have any powers or anything. Like,
Dude, I
he
love
just,
the beginning episodes when
Cookie
it's like,
Cat. That's a dope
yeah,
episode.
yeah, or like
I fucking love the cookie.
bits, and it's just the
Yeah,
fry
dude,
bits.
Give me the bits. We want bits,
Dude,
there aren't any bits. You can't have them.
That is a city I'd love to live in.
Yeah, what's it called? Beach City.
Yeah.
Dope name for a city, dude. How cool would it be to live in Beach City?
It's like, yeah, dude. I would Beach
Low-key,
City.
He had a cool house. I fucking like the Steven Universe house and like the alien bitch.
Dude, I hate how how boring we are when we design houses in real life, dude.
I love everything about that sentence. I've said that to
It's probably the second best house in an animated show.
Why can't I live in a castle, man?
Yeah.
Why can't my house look cool? I honestly don't hate the way the house.
This is cool.
This house looks.
I just wish it was like a tree in the middle of it, or something cool.
I get that,
dude. But there's only one house that's cooler, in my opinion, in animated shows than the Steven Universe house. That's the Adventure Time house.
Oh, the Adventure Time house is cool. The Adventure Time house is dope. I won't cap. It is cool.
Yeah. That
it's
shit
like, dude, this is
fucking
lit.
awesome.
Regular show was dog shit. He slept on a trampoline.
That's kind of funny.
It was funny.
I love the one where the mattress turns alive and has a knife. It's like,
yeah, I love that they had to live at the park. Dude,
dude,
living
that's
at your
so
job
funny,
is not something that really happens often.
my favorite thing from that show is
step off.
I love
step off.
ham boning.
Yeah, ham boning was lit.
That is so. Dude, I love how Mark Hamill voice skips. That's awesome.
Back when I was walks.
Dude.
That was the best.
Have you seen this?
Back when
Have you
I
seen
was
Close
walks.
Enough?
What's Close Enough?
That's the guy who made Regular Show. He made like an adult cartoon after that, and the same kind of like humor on HBO Max.
cool.
It's pretty good actually. Same like concept of like shit just goes wild and crazy. Not as good as Regular Show, but it's still very good.
What other cool houses are there and shit? There's got to be a couple we're
Well,
missing.
okay. If the people live in it, can it be considered a house?
Sure.
The Cowboy Bebop ship. Is
I
one.
don't really know the Cowboy Bebop shit.
Fair enough,
but, okay.
but it's fucking cool.
I kind of need to watch that.
It's good. I mean, I'm partial to Samurai Champloo just because
need
I
to
love
finish that,
samurais
too.
and samurai and rap beats are like
Samurai Champloo is very.
it's like milk and honey.
Samurai Champloo's got a really cool soundtrack, and it's animated very well, which is not always something
The
that you
fights
get
are
from
fucking
2006.
awesome, dude. The
Like,
fights are fucking.
it's
yeah,
a
dude.
it's a very cool show.
But no, I don't get me wrong. Cowboy Bebop is just as good.
so, dude, it's fucking May.
Maybe yeah. What?
I think the seas are calling, Alex.
Okay, sorry. What'd you say? I kind of.
It's May. It's almost summer. The seas are calling.
Oh fuck! You're right, dude. When June hits,
it's almost time.
I'm
no?
sailing, dude.
It's almost time to bring it back.
Well, I guess that would be my show after Sopranos. I'll probably go back to
What
One Piece.
episode are you on? Do you know? Do you think you're in over 100 or no? Over 60?
The whole crew's together now.
Okay.
And they beat the fish people.
That was a cool. The Arlong fight
and then
is
they
dope.
left Arlong. Then there was some side quest stuff. Then they went to this place with the guy with smokes a cigar, and it's like his superpower. Like he was like a urine marine captain.
smoker.
I think my one was one of the last ones I remember is when he went like.
Did they get into the Grand Line yet? Did you meet a big whale?
No, not yet.
Okay.
So I don't. Maybe I'm in. I don't know. What do you think I'm in?
I know where you are. You're after Logtown.
Like episode wise,
Smoker.
like
probably around. I can't remember if Chopper is in the 80s or not, but you're probably in like
60s, 70s.
yeah, around there. I would, and then you'll probably Alabasta is until like 120.
I'll probably get to like 150 by the end of the
Alabasta's a
summer.
really cool. Honestly, I hate to say what sucks because I fucking wish I could say that you were close, but you're not super close. Is Water 7 is like, dude, that's like it could be the best. It could be the best arc of One Piece.
You know,
Like,
dude.
but Alabasta's cool. Like the arc you're coming up on, like this is the
Okay.
boring part. Like the shit
Okay.
you're in now, like
Honestly, dude, I
the
kind
last
of
like 20, like
I
the first.
kind of found the episode pretty funny with the guy that was stuck on the chest.
Yeah,
And
Gaimon.
then he became friends with the clown.
Yeah,
That was awesome.
the Gaimon. Because also what's cool is like that's not like
That
Like-
chick was hot too, the pirate.
Alvida. Oh my god.
Before she became fat or
Yeah.
whatever, she was hot.
Well, she's not fat anymore.
Well, thanks for spoiling it.
Alvida eats the slim fruit.
But no. So I'm gotta figure out my summer like my vibe setters, I guess, of my vibe curation this summer. I guess
Fair enough.
it would be One Piece. I'll probably start playing Splatoon 3 again for like my. I've stopped playing Fortnite. I got bored of it. I can't play it anymore.
No more OEM gear and fucking
Yeah.
lightsabers for you.
I can't. But I'll probably start hopping on Splatoon again. Then I might try to. Pikmin 4 comes out, so I'll be playing that. Maybe I might try Wind Waker again. That's literally Zelda and One Piece mixed together. Wind Waker, great game.
I gotta decide if I want to fucking buy Jedi or not, or if I want to not play video games for a bit
I just don't,
longer.
dude. And here's maybe it's something that people can relate to. And this has been said so much, but it's hard to find free time as an adult to do all the things I love
Yeah,
to
I
do.
get that.
Like, I used to be watching a show, then I play some video games. Dude, I don't have the time. It's gonna take me forever to beat Zelda. Like, I was thinking about it. Like, this game is huge, and like outside of work, I have like comedy is a big part of what I do, and I like working out, and then it's also like I have to eat.
Or my thing is like, I don't know, like if I'm enjoying the things I'm doing right now, I don't want to pick up a video game. Like if I'm
Yeah.
bored as fuck and like I'm dying without getting you know what, I need something new to do. Like I'm going to buy
Yeah.
Jedi. Like then okay, but until I'm feeling like that, I don't really want to even like spend the money on it right now.
Yeah, dude, I get that. I don't want to be rushed to beat the games, but it's also I don't know, man. I mean, I just don't have the time anymore. It's sad. I don't know. It's yeah, I don't know, man. It's tough, but I think we could probably end it here.
I do have one other question.
Oh yeah, shoot.
In my opinion, do you think video games are getting better or worse?
No, I think they're the same.
Okay, I like that answer.
I
kind of think the same too.
I think that there are aspects of the gaming industry that are getting worse in terms of like, I don't like season passes as much. Loot boxes aren't nearly as bad as they once were because I feel like people have made a pretty big fuss about it.
I think there's a crackdown too.
Yeah, well, yeah, the gambling shit, but no, like, I think, well, realistically, I think, like, Breath of the Wild and the sequel to me are some of the best games I've ever played in my life.
Better than the other Zelda games.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've not played every single Zelda game. I've not played a lot of them, but like,
I still think they're different kind of games though, a little bit.
I think that if we're, it's yeah. I mean, there are always gonna be good and bad games. Like,
What was the last bad game you played?
For me,
yeah. What was the last game where you're like, wow, this is dog shit?
Probably like, I don't know, dude. It takes a lot for me not to like a game. I'm gonna be honest. I kind of
feel the same.
Like there are games like I love the game, but like Scarlet and Violet is pretty fucking buggy.
Dude, or a lot of the time, sometimes whenever I'm not playing good or like I don't think it's like a good game. A lot of the time, I always just think like, dude, I just fucking am not playing it right. Like, is what it must be. Like, I'm just not like catching the wave correctly.
Well, if I usually play Nintendo games, and I do think Nintendo have a very high standard of quality a lot with their games, in my opinion.
I think certain
games. With the single player games, I think.
I think, yeah. But I'm going to be honest, though, I would consider Pokemon a single player game, though, and I think that is not high quality.
Well, that's not Nintendo, that's Game Freak.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I mean, you could, okay, I don't want to get into semantics, but it is Nintendo, but it's not.
Good point.
But
it's a different studio or whatever.
Yeah, no, Pokemon is definitely one. I do love Scarlet and Violet. It's great. I wish they took another year to get the bugs fixed.
I just feel like it's always been like that.
Yeah.
With Pokemon.
Well, that's the thing I didn't.
Does that suck?
Yeah, it does suck. And that's why I'm finally happy they're at least doing a year break with DLC, and but that's besides the point. Nintendo's very high standard quality of games for the most part. Like I've never played a bad single player Mario game. I've never played a bad single player Zelda game.
To be fair, not to Zelda, but I think to Mario, I think it's hard to fuck Mario up.
Yes, well, it's a perfect.
But Zelda is, I think. Mario's such a good formula already to like. You just gotta not fuck it up and it'll be great.
Just gotta add some new shit and it'll be good.
But it's not always like that. Like, there's no guarantee the Galaxy was gonna be awesome.
Fuck Sunshine. That's what I'm playing this summer. Super Mario Sunshine. I talked about that. I probably won't play Wind Waker.
What are you gonna play it on?
Oh, I have Superstar Saga. I have the 3D All Stars. I have that on the Switch. Because I beat Galaxy in 64 on it. I still have to beat Sunshine. I think video games are just the same. I think maybe aspects of the gaming industry I don't like as much, but I do think that video games are getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and
they're just getting more expensive.
And that, but like I don't need every game to be this all like big sprawling thing. Just make it fun. Like Zelda, yeah, it's really big, but it's also fun. I wouldn't mind if the map was half as small. It was just as fun as it is. Like, yeah, Pokemon, like, yeah, Mario, listen, bro, you're not breaking ground with a Mario game, I'm sorry to say. As much as I love Odyssey, but I play video games to have fun, not to walk around for 5 hours.
Yeah, dude.
And that's, I'm in the minority. I never could get into Skyrim. I tried.
I enjoyed Skyrim.
I know, that's why I'm like, I'm not calling it a bad game, but I got very bored. I didn't like the art style, first of all, but I got very bored.
I'll be honest. Skyrim is good. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I'm not
Skyrim is good,
saying that, yeah.
but
I'm not
it's not. There's a lot of qualms with Skyrim. Like, the combat system is not very good at all. It's really not.
Okay.
The game looks alright. The real thing is that so many people liked it that the mods are great. Is the other thing.
Okay.
Like, dude, like when I play Skyrim on my computer, like I have like better town mods.
Yeah.
Like my game is dope, but baseline Skyrim just like lacks luster, and also, and this is true, I think, for everybody. Like there's a most fun way to play in Skyrim, and that's like sneaking and like being an archer.
Okay.
Like like a stealth archer is the most fun way to play Skyrim, and I think everybody figures that out. So like that's the other thing is like a lot of the times all my playthroughs when I play baseline Skyrim just ends up me switching to that because that's the most fun way to play.
Yeah. No, I mean, Elden Ring's a good game that came out. That was
Yeah,
I
Elden Ring
didn't
was
play
beautiful.
it, but you loved it.
Elden Ring was great because I mean I'm sure I've said it on this podcast before, but like, and other people have said it. Like this is like I'm kind of ripping this from fucking Charlie Moist Critical, but like Elden Ring was a beautiful like amalgamation of everything that made all of that company's game before good.
Yeah, it didn't
Like,
reinvent the wheel.
It didn't reinvent the wheel. It like gave you the
Perfected
best
it.
version of the wheel
Yeah.
that they had already. Like Elden Ring did everything right almost. Like there's very few like total qualms like when it comes to Elden Ring. Like the game looks gorgeous. Like
I mean, I think there are a lot. My thing is, I get scared that all games are gonna end up, like AAA games are gonna end up like the same type of game.
yeah,
Like open world sprawling, like
open world
'cause
map things.
What are the games that
everywhere.
are winning Game of the Year? You get like Red Dead 2,
Ghost of Tsushima, which is another open world game.
um,
Sekiro is kind
Ragnarok,
of almost.
the fucking
Yep.
God of War games.
I think Ghost of Tsushima and God of War are more closely related to each other than Sekiro though and Elden Ring because
Yes.
Sekiro and Elden Ring are like their own
They're
genre.
action games.
And they're not as much like,
But
there's no
still-
help for the player.
They're
Like,
still
hard.
like the same.
It's still open world sort
Yeah.
of. It's a fighting game. Like you have a sword usually.
And I do miss the more creative, like, and I don't think I was around for this, but like back in the day, I think there was more of a variety of games you could play, and I think that's what was cool, was that like
There were more unique games. Like there's the chance where if you found a
Yeah.
game you liked, it's the only game.
How many
like
fucking
it.
zombie games are gonna make until
Yeah.
we've had enough? You know, how many shooters are we gonna do to like okay we have a fucking enough? And like I do enjoy playing Call of Duty with multiplayer. I don't really give a shit about anything else. I don't really play. I suck at
I
it.
haven't played it in years.
No, I don't. But like, and people have fun with it, you know. But, and I just think that let's have some more fucking. And that's why I like Nintendo because I do think they have the most variety out of any studio. Because like even like Bethesda, which is one of the most beloved studios, a lot of the games are kind of like
They're all open world.
That's what they're known
Also,
for.
what I
but-
respect
but
about Nintendo is that
I don't mean to suck Nintendo's.
I
dick.
feel like
they
they
make shitty games
they
too,
still
but-
make games for always fun, and like there's a lot of people that I feel like make games now to try to make a competitive game that like will take off in the e-sport genre. And it's like, dude, like
I heard Overwatch 2 wasn't very.
Dude, well, Overwatch 2 wasn't even a new game. It was fucking Overwatch DLC so they could sell you some shit.
Mhm.
Like, it literally added characters and, like, a co-op mode. That was fucking it. Like, you can, if you still have Overwatch 1, you can play with people who have Overwatch 2. Like, all it did was expand. Like,
That's
they're not
fucking
even
dumb.
different games. Like, the Overwatch League, like, never changed. Like,
Wow.
it gets added. Like, it's like an expansion. It wasn't even a new game.
But I will say that I think part of the problem is consumers keep asking
Just keep
for
doing it, too.
They keep asking for open world and like wanting it. Like this game is so big and it's sprawling and blah 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 blah. And like
This
also like
fucking world
the
is 3
story,
kilometers.
the story in this game. Like I love good stories in games, but the story should never be the most important part of a video game to me. Like if I wanted to, that just get a fucking movie.
I get that.
Like
take.
like you,
Yeah.
I like. Don't get me wrong. Like a good story is great in a game. Like there isn't like Last of Us. Is good. Like it's great gameplay and a great story. But if it's just a good story, then why the fuck am I playing this?
Dude, that's what's very intriguing about like games like Elden Ring and like Sekiro is because of the difficulty and because of such of a lack of a story. Like it's almost like the only thing that like holds the game up. It ends up being like if you like the mechanics or not.
And that's Breath of the Wild too. There's not really much of a story.
Yeah, they really dude. In all honesty, that's like I feel like a concept of game now is like you don't have a lot of story. Like, a lot of it needs to be filled in. Like, you're a character where, like, you're kind of waking up from something. You don't really know what it is.
Mhm.
Like,
I know.
Zelda does that.
Yeah.
From Software does that.
Yeah.
I'm sure there's other games that do too that I just can't think of right now.
Horizon Zero
Fucking,
Dawn.
what was the fucking...
Horizon Zero Dawn is another open
KOTOR
world.
did it too.
That's a while ago, but yeah.
But I'm just saying, well, that even makes the point more. Like, it's been
Yeah.
around for so long.
Yeah. But no, fucking... I'd like some more variety in games. But there are still good games coming out, though. I just, like... where's Microsoft making another fucking Crash Bandicoot game? Or not, sorry, Banjo-Kazooie. If you know what that game is.
I've heard of Banjo-Kazooie.
Yeah. Not that I need it, but that's the kind of thing, it's like, I want some more variety, like, and shit, like... I don't know, bro. What have
We're
we
in
had
a
enough
huge
Forzas?
remastered age.
How many Forzas do we fucking need?
Dude, and it's not like they changed the game.
No.
Like,
No one gives a
That's what
fuck
I hate about Madden
They
too.
added the MK34 car. Like, I don't give a fuck.
bro, Madden, can you do something like add a first person mode to
I'm
a
a hypocrite
Like, do
because I
something.
buy 2K a lot.
I hate that I bought it too, kind of.
I buy the year priors because it's on like sale. But it's also like, no, that's some cool shit, dude. I like a cool story, like where I'm like playing like, dude, I want some fantastical elements in like a 2K story where like maybe I'm traveling through time in my player career to go one-on-one with the top NBA players of all time or some shit like that.
I see.
Like, give me something cool like that, you know? Like,
Like a
there's
little mini
there's
game,
like
like-
a tournament where you have to battle against like the best NBA players of all time, build your squad and fucking like do shit. I don't know, bro. It's just like I don't know, but I think we should.
Or you know what I thought of was
Hmm.
like, dude, like My Career Retro. Like you get
Yeah.
to pick you get to like there's like
Play the
scenarios.
70s
like,
or
you-
80s.
Yeah, like you can
Yeah.
get drafted like the year Michael Jordan gets drafted.
That's cool.
like
Yeah.
that kind of shit.
And they don't do that. They just upgrade graphics and they
But
add
they
the new.
don't even. It's not like they even look different.
It's only console gens that when they look different when they go to a new console.
Like it's so. It's just.
Yeah.
I don't know.
But
I would love to see first person football come back. Like
so there's a
2K
VR. There's that VR at Madden thing that was pretty
Yeah,
cool.
true.
But
No,
I get it
2K
though.
football literally had a mode where you could play.
2K football.
Yeah, 2K used to make football in like 2006.
Fuck, I didn't know that.
Like they had like 2004, 2005, and they had
Wow.
a first person mode
That's cool.
where like and like it was crazy to watch. Like it looked like you were
Yeah.
playing like damn near.
Well, I think I kind of need one
Yeah,
end it
it's
here.
about to fucking
But
pop too.
this has been episode 26. We need to start being more like on top of shooting these. I feel like we've been kind of been spreading. Dude, I haven't uploaded one to YouTube in like 2 weeks. I keep forgetting. I've like they're ready to go. I just forget.
But all right, I've been all boats.
I've been no hose.
We'll catch you in 2 days.
Oh fuck yeah, we were. I forgot. All right, see ya.